24/7 electricity has been one of the most ambitious slogans of the new government. But reaching power to the remotest areas of the country is indeed a Herculean task. In fact, the scale of the challenge that the government has set itself to achieve is rather impressive. But how really will this be achieved? The man entrusted with this particular challenge is Mr. Rajiv Sharma. He is the Chairman and Managing Director of Rural Electrification Corporation Limited. I would like to invite you, sir, on stage and just tell us how really would you make this possible. He would be speaking on a blueprint to reach power to the remotest villages of our country.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and business leaders. On 15th August, our Honorable Prime Minister declared from the ramparts of Red Fort that out of 5,97,464 villages, 18,452 villages are still unelectrified. And he gave us a challenge that within next 1,000 days, these villages are to be electrified. Friends, we have been involved in electrification of these villages since 2005 onwards. These villages which are left, they are in Naxalite affected areas, far-flung areas, very difficult to reach. Transportation is also very difficult. But we took it as a challenge and we prepared our action plan in a mission mode. First of all, we appointed 354 Gram Vidyut Abhiyantas. These are all electrical engineers. We have selected them from the same state so that there is no problem in languages. They have been posted in each block. They will be reported to the district magistrates. They have been given a tab. They have a mandate to visit at least 3 villages every day. They have to load the milestones of a village electrification and taking photographs there itself on the mobile app which has been launched. It is in public domain, Vidyut Gramin Vidyutikaran. And we have named it Garv. You can load it. We have toll-free numbers and any person in the country can see that at what stage his village is. I am happy to inform you that we have already electrified 3,300 villages till date. We are working in a mission mode. I review it every day in the morning. I have appointed my executive directors and general managers as the nodal officers of these difficult states. States are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Jharkhand, where Meghalaya, where majority of villages are located. In some villages in Bihar, one of my engineers was kidnapped. So it's a great challenge. In Arunachal Pradesh, for some villages, you have to transport transformers, conductors via helicopter. And some villages are inaccessible. In Chhattisgarh, some villages have not been visited by the state officers because of Naxalite problem. So it's a great challenge, but it is being monitored by Honorable Prime Minister. The mobile app which has been launched, it is on the initiative and direction of Honorable Prime Minister. I am happy to inform you, I was in London last week. One member of parliament in the Parliament of UK told me that I am impressed with the transparency. I saw your app on rural electrification. You can see your village, how many villages are being electrified every week, on which milestone we are in. You can see your village, names are there. So it's very, very transparent. Anybody can tell us it's a great challenge, but still 5 crore households are unelectrified, and we have a challenge to provide 24/7 power because electricity infrastructure has to be strengthened. So under Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana, which is a scheme launched by this government, very ambitious scheme, it will segregate agriculture feeders from the domestic rural feeders. It will also provide funds for strengthening electricity infrastructure in the rural areas, apart from providing free electricity connection to below poverty line households. So it's a great challenge. We have to provide meters to all the consumers in the rural areas in the country, and also provide 11 kV feeders with meters, and distribution transformers are also to be meters so that we can plug aggregate technical and commercial losses. So we are working on this rural electrification challenge on a mission mode, and I am sure, though Honorable Prime Minister has given us a time of 1,000 days, we will be able to complete it within next 2 years. Thank you very much.